On Tuesday, a group of protesters stormed the premises of Arisenews with banners and placards accusing Arisenews of biased reporting and misrepresentation of facts regarding the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC). The group, which was clearly sponsored, carried placards with inscriptions such as Arisenews Stop Bias Press and NNPC is driving change, report it right, alleged that Arisenews constantly misrepresents NNPC's achievements, particularly in the areas of deregulation of PMS and progress in the oil and gas sector.
The Coalition of Civil Society Organizations Against Corruption, Nigeria Professional in Diaspora, and bloggers expressed profound disappointment with the constant interpretation and lack of balance reportage by Arise TV regarding the Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited, the NNPC. It is disheartening that a media organization as prominent as Arise TV continues to disseminate unbalanced narrative on crucial national matters such as achievement of the NNPC.
I mean, these people stormed our premises, Dr. Abati. They came in with all the placards, but before today, we had seen reactions on Twitter, on X, I keep calling it Twitter, saying that, Arisenews misrepresents facts, and, I was alarmed by those comments about, NNPC, but we know that here on this table, we always present the facts, and we have balanced reportage. So I was very curious, and, you can't just come to a news organization. Our reporters were out there. They followed this group of people and found out that they were bribed. Here's a video of some of them fighting for money. Let's take a look.
They said they will give us money for 4K. After they said they will give us 4K, the money now become 3K now. But why two never see the money? Now me never see, that guy never see, but the rest of the remaining 12 don't see, 12 guys don't see. The rest of never see. They give 14.
I'm joking. Is it 3,000 naira?
So they said 4K. Then they said 3K. Sorry. And they had some people have not collected.
Some people have not.
Let's the page balance for the group that sponsor all of this and the shenanigans in defense of NNPC and the lies that let's have them page balance, because I think we give that, maybe we should donate to the 3K and give those
we talk about unemployment in Nigeria and all of that. This is very clear evidence that President Tinubu has to declare a national emergency on joblessness. Because look at these people. Yeah. These are very jobless people. Yeah. And they're also very unintelligent. Yeah. Unintelligent to this extent that they paid you to go and protest against a company, and then within the premises of the company, you are quarreling over money that you should have been paid. They should be warned. Because I was told that they came into the premises and all that. Now that's trespass. In fact, 2-3 of them should have been captured and sued for trespass, for disturbing the operations of Arisenews. They can do what they like on the main road, but the clear evidence here is about joblessness and also the level of ignorance in this country. This is also another thing that the government should worry about. Education, to educate people, to even have basic intelligence. So much mediocrity at all levels. Now, what does Arisenews do? We try to provide all shades of opinion. We try to balance the story. We try, even in our interactions on this table, to try as much as possible to be fair. But people have their own interpretations, given their own level of intelligence. Now, on this specific issue of Port Harcourt refinery, yes, some opinions may have been expressed against, but I can cite 2 strong examples. On Saturday last week, I think on Morning Show, weekend Morning Show, there was one Mr. Tony Osugwe.
Yes, a former MD of NNPC.
Ogugwe, president of the Society of Chemical Engineers. He gave explanations.
Yes.
They were clearly pro-government.
Correct.
Given his experience, in fact, he even said he had been manager of the Port Harcourt refinery.
Correct. And
his explanations were very robust. The explanations he gave were even replayed on This Day Live on Sunday.
It was played on all programs.
I presented This Day Live, so I saw it again. Then that same Sunday on This Day Live, we had Jesu Tega Onopasa, who addressed the same problem and was saying he was fully in support of the federal government, and that when government does things, you know, that are good, are beneficial, we must support them. Now, all these characters that carry the sponsored placards, did they watch those two programs? Just to cite two examples.
Yeah.
So this is why I say, you know, joblessness is a major challenge to address. Education, government cannot do too much to educate people, so that we don't keep going about with this generation of idle citizens who could find better time. Look at them in front of the premises.
I mean,
they should be arrested for trespass.
Well, I hope that the sponsors of this protest now know that they've been exposed and it was a total failure.
Here you go. Some people, they are very stupid. Yes. What is disheartening about the reportage of the Arisenews? Arisenews, what they say, now they give us even joy. Now they make us understand what they go in the country. When APC members will come and lie to what these people with the debunk is saying a lie. Now they even make us believe, say, APC are not doing well. Because if you want to follow with APC, like I always say, like APC members, for their mind, we are already living in abroad. These people, this is frustration. Lack of joblessness, frustration. Now they cause this one so. So to understand that the money they promise you guys after protesting, we're not fighting for the money in the same place, the same venue. People who give you now this job, they're not educated now well before now go on this mission of protesting. Can you imagine? What APC cannot do does not exist. APC members. What is the new? What is the first about all the news they report so far? Is the refinery working or what? What happened? Is it not the same thing? I even listened to one. Actually, I listened to many of them. The way they explain, analyze the issues of Port Harcourt refinery. What is disheartening about it? What's the lie? What's the force about the news they report? So if you are looking for a truth story about what is happening in this country, is it TVC Tinubu's channel you want to hear? And if you listen to TVC News, you're wasting your time because you never get the fact what is going on. Rather than telling you what Tinubu is doing, what Tinubu has done. Meanwhile, these people are very stupid, useless at the same time, and frustration, no job, hunger in the country. This is the level of hardship. This is what we are talking about. Everybody ready to do anything just to collect the money. Imagine 4K promise, only 3K. They are still fighting. I bet let those people who sponsor these protests go and pay these people money. Actually, they have done their job, right? They've done their part. You need to fulfill your promises. What is going to happen in 2027 is what you just see. So this is what clear evidence of what is going to happen in 2027 is what we just seen. So can you imagine? Only 4K. So it is good to protest against somebody, against Arisenews, the reportage of about a false story they reported, right? It is good to protest, but it is not good to protest against bad governance in this country, because APC members say it is not good. Tinubu daughter, beauty the color, don't go more than say I take talk. I wanted to use exactly the statement she used that time. So it is not good to protest about bad governance who put them into this situation where they are now. So it is good to protest against Arisenews. Frustration. Can you imagine? So you don't feel collect the money if they not they ever pay you the money until you finish your job. 4K and identify for 3K. You don't feel collect the money, say you know they go say go kill them. Who is collecting 4K now to go protest? Now election time they'll give them 10K now. They'll promise them 10K. Definitely all of them will go jump on the street to go and campaign for Tinubu. It's what you just saying now. They'll collect money because that time the hardship. Can you imagine? That's why you see what we are talking about now. Say this person is not good because they have money to spend to win the election. They don't have ideas what it takes to better the lives of the citizens, but they have the money to spend to make sure they get what they wanted, because they know these people are hungry, because they frustrate them. All the money that should have been used in better their lives, they now keep the money for themselves. When the time comes, they use the money to bribe them. After bribing them, they get into that offices again. They will also steal the money to go and keep it. Nigeria, my country. Anyways, you've heard these people. So if you are planning to do the same thing in 2027, the kind of that way will fire you. What you just said, if you do in 2027, the kind of that way will fire you. If you sleep, and stroke will carry you, sleep, you're not going to wake up. Yes, those people who will collect money to campaign for Tinubu, collect money to vote for Tinubu, one way or the other, sponsor any group to go and campaign for Tinubu, can't give you a t-shirt to say they are doing well, kill you there. That protest, that campaign, when I want campaign for her, after you don't go, come back, you go sleep for her, whether stroke, not be stroke, one hand. Now that one, they'll take they remember you. Yes, now that one, they'll take they remember you. See, the day when you go campaign for bad government, bad governor or Tinubu, now you get stroke. That one will be a remembrance for you. Actually, they'll take and they remember you, so that others will go to kill them.